So, you read that right. I accidentally made a cult in school. And heck, I wasn't even in the creation of the cult. So, let's get with the story, I guess. It goes to about I'd say 3 to 5 weeks ago. Pretty recent. I'm gonna say current school. I'm not gonna say the real name for privacy reasons. So current school, I'm going to. Crazy. Now this guy, not his real name, Will walks up to me and finds out my middle name. And so, for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna say that. So, obviously, he makes fun of me for it. I'm gonna say, let me just give it his middle name. Okay, so, Will makes fun of my middle name because it's, really weird. It's a really crazy name. Not really crazy, but, a really weird name for a child to have. So, Will makes fun of me for my middle name, and keeps continuing to call me that, although my real name is Elias. So, he calls me my middle name, okay? Makes me, a little bit annoyed, but, I guess it still references me, so, And I was wondering, how did he find this out? How did he find out my middle name? Because I don't commonly share my name. Anyways, so there's this guy, I'm going to call him Pickle. I'm gonna call him Pickle. Not for any reason, just because that's the first thing I'm thinking of. So Pickle, during my class, I'm gonna call it CE. It stands for something. I ain't gonna tell you for, again, privacy reasons. I know, I'm guessing this is, really private. Anyways. Pickle finds out my middle name from me telling him, okay? And in CE class, okay? And what Pickle does is tell his friends, one of his friends being Will. Now, Will tells this guy named, I'm gonna call him Actually. Actually, dude. I'm gonna call him Actually, dude. Yep, that's totally his name. Yep. So Actually, dude, finds out from Will, and Will found out from Pickle. Now, Pickle found out from me telling Pickle my middle name. Okay, so then Actually, dude, just continues to call me that, and so obviously, okay, it's getting me a little bit annoyed, but not much. Now, I don't really like this next dude that I'm gonna mention, but I still want to respect his privacy, so I'm going to call him Ellie. A dude named Ellie. Yep. So Ellie, overheard me talking about my YouTube channel once, the one that I'm currently posting this to. This YouTube channel, Elias does. Now, since Ellie found out from me, and Ellie is somewhat friends with Actually Dude, Ellie tells Actually Dude, and Actually Dude tells Will, Pickle, and all their other friends too many names. Yeah, and so now then is the second week into people calling me by my middle name, and the cult has not started yet. It starts in 3 more weeks, okay? By the second week of this happening, or from right now where I'm posting this, 2 days ago. I know that sounds really confusing, but if you need to, rewatch it to figure it out. So, Actually Dude's friends, all of them, figure out my YouTube channel from Ellie, and second weekend, they make fun of me having a YouTube channel. Which, it's not really, oh yeah, you're so stupid, you have a YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. It's more of, making fun of what I posted, because, 5 months ago, most recent post, I posted about, Roblox controversy, or more of what I thought about it. And so, they were making fun of that, okay? And so, obviously, they made fun of me having a YouTube channel and me posting about, like, so one of their friends, I'm gonna call him Second Person for reasons that I will explain to him at school if he asks, since, we go to the same school. Anyways, so Second Person makes fun of me for having a Roblox video, thinking that it was about me playing Roblox, which it is not. It's about, like, how Roblox fricked up. And now, Actually Dude finds out about this video, makes fun of me. Will finds out about this video, makes fun of me. I don't think Pickle has found out about this video, or at least he hasn't made fun of me. So, yeah. Most of them are making fun of me for, like, my Roblox video, And so, okay, I guess, if you haven't watched it, it makes sense that you would make fun of something for that. And I said, after school, watch it, because it's not about what you think, okay? And so, next week, third weekend, they finally watch it, or at least Second Person finally watches it. Now, Second Person, Person 2, I'm gonna call him Second Person. Second Person found out that it was not about, like, me playing Roblox, it's about how they fricked up, and so they told Actually Dude and Will. Now, not much happens in the third week of me accidentally starting a cult, other than people remember about my middle name. Anyways, so then they continue to call me by my middle name, especially Will. And sadly, sorry, Will, if you're watching this, and yes, I'm gonna absolutely use sadly, because you were acting as if I was stupid during it. Have a doubt that if he's actually watching it, he will actually respond. Have a doubt, but, you never know. So, back to what I was talking about. Sadly, I went from my space before in science class of the third week and moved into right next to Will. Now, beforehand, he was just calling me by my middle name, which kind of annoyed me. Now he was acting as if I was stupid, acting as if I didn't know anything, and, treated me as if I was less of a person, which, I did not like, obviously. So, after the third day of keeping up with it, being the end of the week, and then I was like, I better tell the science teacher about this, okay? So, fourth week rolls around, tell the science teacher, move right next to, what did I use her name as? I'm gonna call her T. T from the, one of my horrible classmates videos. Anyways, so T, I'm sitting right behind her. Surprisingly, she does nothing, which, to be fair, I did one point call her a female dog in third grade, so, completely fair that she doesn't want to talk to me. Anyways, so I get moved there, fourth week. Now, a lot of people are making fun of me for having a middle name. Not having a middle name. Or at least, that's what happened at first. But through the week, it went from making fun of my middle name to more of an inside joke, I'd say. Anyways, so now this inside joke is getting passed through all of Will's and Actually Dude's friends. And now fifth week rolls around, which was, by the time I'm posting this week, okay? 3 days ago, by the time I'm posting this, during the last period of current school on Tuesday, Will gathered like about half the class to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I went from previous 27 subscribers to 35, which is not a big jump. Don't get me wrong, that's only about 8 subscribers. But considering the fact that Will did that, I have more subscribers, and so I'm dedicating this video to you, Will. I'm dedicating this video to you. You have since the 4th week, the 3rd week, gotten a lot less annoying. Good job on you. And actually, dude, I'll tell you who you are if you ever asked about this. We're never in with the bullying. Well, I guess you were, but not as deep as Will, okay? So, you guys who are watching this, people that I'm actually going to talk to at school, you two actually have mellowed out a little bit, which is chiller. Yeah, and thank you for, subscribing to my YouTube channel. Anyways, continuing with the story. Then on Wednesday, I'm just talking about how I accidentally started a cult with, most of my friends. Then this dude, I'm gonna call him... absolutely fire person that you would have a wonderful time meeting, because that's the best way to describe him. Anyway, so actually fire dude that you'd have a wonderful time meeting asks to join the cult. So I tell him there's only 3 ways. Well, 2 ways. Either call me something related to my middle name. Oh no, yeah, 3 ways. Call me something related to my middle name. Call me something related to my middle name. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyways, so hopefully that dude did subscribe to my YouTube channel. Not because, of the cult, but because, my YouTube channel is fire. Anyways, that was Elias Does. Remember, Elias with an H. And I am signing off. I guess see you in the next 5 months, maybe? See you guys.